Hello everybody, how are you doing? It's OJ and you're most welcome to Wavy Nation. Today we're asking ourselves, is it really guaranteed that if you're very educated, you're going to be very rich? This is going to be through the eyes of a billionaire. First of all, what does education equip us with? First thing is, it equips us with skills and of course with knowledge. And after a number of years, you're provided with a certificate to definitely show people that, yeah, he's qualified for a job. Let's dive into it to, of course, make it more clear for you. When you're at school, one of the things they are trying to instill in you is, first of all, do you keep time? Do you accomplish your tasks on time? Can you literally be subordinate? It shows that you are able to, of course, follow a routine year in, year out. And of course, these are qualities of a good employee. What else would you ask for as an employer? That's exactly what you want. Those are the qualities you're looking for. However, what does this mean? It means that such an education is literally training people to become employees and not employers. If you're really gonna be rich, do you need to be an employee? How many years will it take you to become filthy rich? And that's where the question comes from. Is a good education really a guarantee that you are going to become a billionaire? Let's see from a billionaire's eyes.
Give you an example of our education systems. Majority of Africans have gone through education systems and now they're all PhDs, they are professors. But have you ever asked yourself why are the most educated people of our society the least, I would say, rich or
wealthy
in our society?
Yeah.
Just because, you see, by nature and character, in Africa, we've been told that you should draw the difference within reasonable perimeters. You should draw the difference between knowledge and wisdom. Professors have acquired a lot of knowledge with ability to articulately pass it on to others, but with total inability to practically apply it towards their own progress and prosperity of their societies. Reasoning is key. It is deep, critical analysis of the prevailing circumstances without necessarily fronting personal emotions and desires. Because you see, with reason we do what is right. With desires and emotions, we do what we desire. Africans are taken up by short-term desires and emotions, not progressive reasoning.
I think people,
From the look of things, what would happen if people woke up one day and were like, okay, from today onwards, we're not going to school, we're not taking our kids to school? It would be havoc. We would not have doctors, most probably. We would not have engineers, most probably. So we actually do need people to go to school. But the question is a very educated person with all these qualifications capable of even being rich? It's very important to note that, yeah, education is needed, education is required, but is it really tailored to our societies?
If I've managed to make it in Africa,
yeah,
where everyone believes conditions are very poor, that means I have managed to reason out a difficult situation in Africa. Maybe if I was in America, I would be the richest man today, because I would apply my reasoning capacity within the prevailing circumstances then. Here in Africa, all systems are down. In America, systems are up. Someone can wake up and become rich from something as small as, people liking something very funny. Exactly. You put something up, people like it, and you're up because the marketing strategy is there. People have access to information.
the book is
the
written.
Systems present for someone to make it already. But here in Africa, we are still in manual, analog. Everything there is fast.
The education right now that exists in most places is imposed. Where does this curriculum come from? Which language are we using to learn these things that we are being taught? And of course, are we able to comprehend all this? Is this education tailored for the problems that exist in our society? If we look at all this at the same time and we comprehend this, is this the education that can groom millionaires, billionaires? There's been a rise of millionaires and billionaires over the years. These people have been school dropouts. Usual examples of Mark Zuckerberg, Bill Gates. So what does this mean? When you get to be very educated, you're so specialized that you're so passionate about one single thing and emotionally invested in it that you don't want to leave it. On the other hand of things is that business people are not that emotionally attached to things, and they are literally looking at the bigger picture every day. So, is it possible? It's a no or yes for me. If one was able to live their vocation, that it would be possible. But people who choose not to go through that path of getting specialized in a certain degree on a specific thing have a higher chance because they're able to look at things in a broader spectrum and able to create systems that create a lot of wealth. I must say it's possible, but then it comes with a lot of courage. So I must say that it's very possible that you can be very educated and still amass a lot of wealth.
Simply being open-minded is an element of reason. Open-minded. The ability to take in information. When someone is talking to you, that ability to take in information and analyze it before you can act, that is an element of reason. Believing in yourself, that is an element of reason. Being patient yet consistent with what you want, that is an element of reason. Never giving up once you fall, that is an element of reason. Taking personal responsibility. And you say, you see, I owe myself the responsibility to make myself better and the society where I live. That is an element of reason. You don't wait for anyone to come and carry you forward. You don't blame government for your failures. You don't blame your parents for your failures. You simply adjust to the fact that, look, if I have anyone in the world, I have me. Then how do I better my life? You know, that alone is an element of reason. So, success or failure are a mere reflection of our reasoning capacity.
This can be even from your own vocation, like what did you study? But how do you create system to, of course, get such wealth from that particular thing that you studied? From all of this, I must say it's important that we hear your view, and therefore comment down below, and of course don't forget to subscribe. Let's create a dialogue and let's see how far this goes. Tell me if you think that it's possible. Give me examples of people, and of course, do you think Ham is right? See you in the next video. Thank you very much.